We start things off from the Jeff Bezos propaganda machine, also known as the Washington Post. Democracy dies in darkness. What a gloomy title for their newspaper. Army grounds helicopter crews who buzz Kid Rock's home. No Kings rally. The Army is committed to enforcing standards and holding personal accountability. An official said the flybys were not authorized. So in other words, the Democrats were not happy that during No Kings that there would suddenly be attention to a particular rock artist, Kid Rock, as the National Guard helicopter, I believe it's National Guard, flew by his home there. So the Army has grounded 2 helicopter crews and opened a formal investigation after their aircraft deviated from an authorized training mission to buzz the Tennessee home of musician Kid Rock and hover over protesters attending anti-Trump rallies in the state. Officials said Tuesday, "Oh my, we can't have this, ladies and gentlemen." When the Democrats are upset and angry, no one is allowed to be happy, to do joyful things, to do things that are a little different from the norm, of course. Robert Ritchie, whose stage name is Kid Rock, posted videos Saturday showing himself saluting and clapping as an Army AH-64 Apache loiters just off the pool area of his mansion in Whites Creek, a suburb of Nashville. The 2 crew members reply with hand gestures that appear to be returning the salute. In another video, a second Apache is shown in the background climbing in the air. So we have all this going on. Now, here's the post that was included with the Washington Post from Kid Rock, and we'll take a quick look at that. Here's the original one here. We got the hand clapping. Well, we can't be celebrating. We can't be happy, ladies and gentlemen, when the Democrats are upset, and there's the salute. We can't really see the helicopter pilots that very well. And then there's a second one here where he's giving the fist pump there. And so there you have it. Now, the Democrats were none too happy about all of this, and there was much to do about it across on social media. And look at the views, 17.9 million views, ladies and gentlemen, since March the 28th. As of this recording, it is April the 2nd. And as you can see here, from CTV News, as we read from the Washington Post, U.S. Army suspends the 2 helicopters crew that flew near Kid Rock's national home. However, we also find out that the Defense Secretary Hegseth, Pete, came in, lifted the suspension of the 2 Army helicopter crews who conducted a low-altitude flyby near Kid Rock's Nashville home on Saturday, as well as flights over to No Kings rally. So there you have it. Pete Hegseth comes in and saves the day while many are upset and angry and, of course, want to make a big deal about all of this. But nonetheless, guys, I found it fascinating. Wanted to share this story with you because the times that we are living in. Of course, the No Kings didn't work out very well because we don't have a king. Of course, they don't realize that, but nonetheless, they had to do it for a 3rd time, even though, obviously, we don't have a king. But it's a very cool video. If you guys want to check it out, you can go by X. But nonetheless, guys, that's what I had for you guys this Friday.
All right, guys, so that's going to wrap it up for this Friday vlog. Thank you for the likes, the shares, and the comments below this video. You can find the various social media links that I belong to, so avail yourselves to that. And, of course, my affiliate marketing links. If you order frequently from Amazon or are a Prime member, you can use my landing page link. It is safe. And speaking of safety and protection while you're online, of course, TrustZone is one of my favorite VPNs, virtual private networks. No fuss, no bloat, get straight to what you want to do. But thank you guys so much across New Tech. That's BitChute, Rumble, and Odyssey for your guys' continued support. It's been an amazing 2026. So it's we just keep getting all this interesting information as we go along. We thought 2025 was going to be wild. Well, 2026 has definitely ramped it up just a bit. But nonetheless, guys, appearing there on the screen, that's going to be the channel icon. You guys can click on that to subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, of course, and then click notifications. That way you know when there's content here on the channel. And I'll see all you guys behind the Galaxy phone camera next week.